it's beautiful how everything is working out. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have. I probably been at school all day. Would have
All
been
bummed
tired.
out.
I wouldn't have had time to study. I got to study, so everything is good, man. Shoot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then as far as like you commit yourself to this work, and this is something I'm gonna start doing a lot more. Is once you commit to this work, you really don't have to worry about nothing. Everything is added on to you at that point. When you start going hard,
That's
really
when it
hard,
gets better.
that's the
That's when fruits start coming up.
yeah, that's what the brother Yawakal was telling me. He said you start going hard, and the Lord just provides, man. After that,
Yes, sir. And I don't mean to brag or say anything, but I've always wanted Peruvian roosters, and I'm gonna get a trio.
nice.
That cost $700, but I got it, and that doesn't mean that I have it all the time. I have to make a sacrifice, and I'm making that brother a sign. That cost like $50. That was nothing to me, because I want him to have the sign, and I want him to be behind the sign, have his Bible up here. Just look at his water. Look at all. The whole congregation could use it.
Con, it was beautiful too because the other day I went to go pick up my sign and wasn't ready. And being Jacob that I am, I just with the right wordplay and you know how Jake is. We're supplanters. I say, well, you guys promised me this and that. Y'all didn't deliver. Like I've already invested like 4 hours here trying to get the sign done. You guys haven't given anything. Then they give me my money back and the signs for free. So that was a blessing, And
That's tight.
and I had given the sign that I had to the brothers. So I mean, it was right there. Another sign, like, see, like, as you give too, you're gonna get.
Give freely have you received, so freely give.
Con. Because the Most High is the one that gives us everything, We, us men in the truth, we understand that,
Yeah. So, and this is a little bit off topic, but still about the faith. When I go battle my roosters, everybody's praying to Jesus, and I'm like, man, fuck that shit. And as I'm praying that whole time, Yahweh Shem Shai, and I tell my roosters, you're gonna fucking kill me in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. I don't ever win, but I don't ever lose. If I was a little bit more specific with my prayer, I bet you I would. But I just want to see those other motherfucking birds die. Talking about sweet Jesus is gonna help me win. Sweet Jesus is gonna get you shit, boy. Man, and this, I mean, having that blood on your hands is something that tells you that you're not like other people. You can see it's like weird, but you're like, man, I used to do this all the time. And then the Aztec people, we used to sacrifice people, cut their hearts up, take them out, and they're still beating. Like Apocalypto, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. It shows you how we were before that. A little bit more hard in spirit. This is Acts 26 and what?
12.
26 and 12. Whereupon, as I went to Damascus with authority and commission from the chief priests.
So this is Saul, and he was walking on the road of Damascus,
And Paul caught a lot of hell after he converted. He was made blind. He got shipwrecked several times. All kinds of stuff happened to him. He went to prison. He got killed, and then he got brought back. Man.
He was killing all those Israelites.
So you got to pay for what you did. See, and that's how you repent. See, and it makes me sad to see Jake in such a terrible condition. Because the Lord is a Negro man, and he's for you. You shouldn't be riding no fucking bike. Well, you should be in a Cadillac or something, or in a chariot. Man,
I was looking at I was driving up here and I stopped right behind a Corvette, some Edomite, and I was thinking in my head, yeah, man, that car is dope, but man, it's nothing compared to a chariot, man. Just imagine a chariot, like you can just be gliding. It's to be. I picture
you're gonna be flying.
Yeah.
You don't need the chariot. You can have the chariot.
Yeah.
It's like you ever seen that? You ever watched that show, Silverhawks? There was a show called Silverhawks.
Yeah.
And they had a silver eagle. Each one of them had a silver eagle. And they send it to fly, and then they fly too, and all that shit. We're gonna have stuff like that.
Speaking of chariots, the next verse is going to talk about a chariot.
26 and 17.
13.
Oh, 13. My bad. At midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven. What the hell? In midday?
This is the daytime.
Now we're getting into some good things right here. At midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven above the brightness of the sun. Well, above the brightness of the sun, that's brighter than the sun. Shining round about me, and them which journeyed with me.
So this was a chariot, you know. This was Yahushua coming.
Damn.
You know.
Shit.
He's coming. He's coming in the yes.
Everybody seen it. Everybody around them seen it.
So whenever your brothers see a chariot, you're actually seeing Yahushua. Rejoice.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Rejoice.
That's
Even if you see it in a video, you could be looking at a star and it's not a star, man. You know? I gotta read that one again. At midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven, above the brightness of the sun, shining round about me, and them which journeyed with me.
And there is videos of chariots at daytime, you know. You'll be able to see them, you know, in the daytime.
I seen some, it was almost like 7:38, the sun was coming down, and it was still day, and there was like 6 or 8 of them.
Because that light is spiritual light, you know. It ain't no physical light.
14. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks.
So this is the Son of God, Yahushua speaking. He actually spoke to Saul, and he said, Saul, Saul, you know. But when he said Saul, Saul, he said it in the Hebrew tongue, so it didn't sound the same. It didn't sound like Saul, Saul, you know. So if it don't sound the same, it's not the same, you know. If it don't look the same, it's not the same.
If it's not a duck,
You know?
if it walks like a duck, it is a duck.
Oh yeah.
If it quacks like a duck, swims like a duck, then
Yeah.
it's a duck.
That's right. See. So.
If it don't fit, it ain't legit. No.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That's
So
right.
what you're seeing in the sky and you don't know what it is, that's the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Those are the angels. Those are going to be coming to destroy this place and save us.
So that image of Jesus Christ, it don't fit the scriptures. you know?
This sure doesn't. That's why you get all upset, brothers. That's why we get all upset. Because there's something ain't right and we've been lied to. And when you've been lied to, you get fucking mad. Let somebody at work lie to you about something that a situation. Let's say, hey Fidel, how come this wasn't stopped? Well, over here, Sammy Davis Jr. came over here and told me, go take a break. I got it for you.
And it happens a lot.
And he said that you said it was okay.
That happens a lot. Like you'll get that, and you'll get that. That's like when you know. So like the Most High will reveal things to you,
Oh,
and that's how you
find
know.
out.
Yeah, that's how you find out. Like, all right, that
This
fucker, I can't trust
motherfucker,
this fucker, and he's been smiling in my face every single day.
They smile
because
in your
he's working to see your demise, pretty much.
Well, and that's straight up Edomite.
Yep. Or and it gets and Jake too, man.
Oh yeah, Jake too. That's a big one too. Because Jake likes to do everything that Esau does. I'm gonna go to 15. More 14 now.
You got any last scriptures? We'll go to Revelation 14 and 1.
Revelation 14 and 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written on in their foreheads.
So this was the 144,000 prophets who have the Father's name written in their minds, meaning that they're going to know the name. So that right there alone tells you that only 144,000 men on this earth who are teaching the truth about the Bible know the correct name.
That's a very small amount.
Yep.
There's 7 billion people on the planet right now. 7.5 billion.
That's right.
That means selective. So you Christians have a big problem. You guys don't understand what's going on right now.
Heck no. I try to tell him, I don't understand why this is happening. I said, you know why it's happening? Because I've been trying to tell you something for the last year, and you don't want to listen to me. Well, I believe in God. I'm not going to change religions. I'm not asking you to change religion. I'm asking you need to learn who you are and return to your true heritage. Oh, I believe in Jesus. Man, come on, bro.
They just basically told you, I believe that I'm going to die.
She has zero understanding.
But see, the 144,000 prophets, they're gonna wake up 1/3 of the nation of Israel, you know, and the 1/3 they're gonna acknowledge the name, you know.
It might not be right away, but they still will do it.
But 2/3, you know, that 2/3 are with the rest of the world, you know.
And let's call them what they really are: 2 turds.
2/3.
So, speaking about the 1/3, that could be our parents, our brothers and sisters. You know, so don't worry about it.
In regards to the 144, 2nd Ezra 2:26. As for the servants whom I give in thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. What is thy number? Well, that's the 144,000.
Oh, there you go.
That one. and that's what how we do this.
Try to catch that bell.
Yeah. Man, it's beautiful times, man. So that's why if you're hopeful elect, you have nothing to worry about.
Yep. So when you're dealing with a name, there's different qualities. There's actually different qualities in a name. You know, it's going to tell you right now in Philippians 2:9.
Philippians 2:9. Wherefore Yahweh also hath highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name.
A name which is above every name. That means there's a quality.
Right.
You know, there's a rank. You know.
There's a ladder.
You know. So a name above every name. You can't call him anything you want.
So that means that if that name's above every name, that means every other name is below it. It's below it.
That's right.
And I feel in the spirit of the Most High is going to start attacking those prophets that
hell
that
yeah,
play
they
with
are.
the name, you know.
They deserve it too.
He's not like, come on, like that's big disrespect, you know, calling somebody out of their name.
Right now it feels good right now because the angels are making the sun go down and we're bringing the cool wind and the breeze, keeping all the leaves from not falling on us, keeping this tree from not falling on us, keeping this building from not falling on us. And like you said, those false prophets are going to be out there enjoying themselves, and a building's going to fall on top of them.
That thing's gonna fall one day.
That whole motherfucking building's going to burn and fall. Look at how fucking empty it is. There ain't no faith in there. And when we go over there, there's another church that we get in front of, and those people come out and try to say Jesus is this and that. And then the sign fell down, and that was the funniest thing I ever seen.
That's why the Most High says to go out into the highways and the byways. Why? Because we come out here anytime we want. You know, during a pandemic, you got to close up your churches. You know, but the church is you know out here. You know.
And there's a lot of people walking around wearing masks. Well, you're supposed to wear masks in stores because they won't give you service. But guess who doesn't wear masks when they go in the store? Esau.
And you Karens are starting to spit on the owners and shit. You know?
And I don't know if you brothers seen it, but there's a video where this this Edomite with the red shirt that says 1776. We've been ruling the planet since 1776. See how that bell tone? That's the truth. You white people are the devil, fucking Edomites. That's why that guy was yelling at this lady at Costco. And he had that shirt, red shirt, Edomite, the red shirt, red for Edom. We've been ruling, and it said we've been ruling the planet since 1776. What's that? Why is that important? Because that's the Declaration of Independence for this so goddamn country. Babylon, the great darkness.
John 4:16. 14 and 16. I do. Pretty good. The Lord is a black man. And
14 and what?
14 and 6.
Yeah, well, Revelation or John? Revelation.
John 14 and 6.
I was in Revelation. So this is John 14. And that dude had a fucking hat with an eagle on it.
I was talking about the eagle today.
14 and 6?
Yeah. John 14 and 6.
John 14 and 6. Yahushua said unto them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
So you say Yahushua is the way, the truth, and the life. So we have to find out what the truth, what is his name is. There has to be the truth about it, you know.
Come on.
Because in order to tell a lie, you have to know the truth, you know.
And if you want to know if that's the real name, next time you get attacked by demons, call on it.
Because if we tell you what the name is,
Except if you're Edomite or other nation.
if we tell you what the name is, and you say, "Oh, we don't know what the name is. We can't. We don't know. How are we gonna find out?" Well, he's the truth. You gotta find out the truth. You know.
Yeah, because what if you go to a church and there's a Chinese guy there and a Russian guy there, and then he's saying, call, and then the pastor goes, call on the name of the Lord. They're all gonna say 3 different things. Chinese name,
Yeah. All at
Russian
once.
name,
They're
all
gonna
of,
say.
and then you're gonna look at them like, come on, man. But check this out. Even if you're in Panama, in Peru, in Holland, Australia, Africa, Russia, and you're in part of the GMS camp, we're all calling on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's the one thing we do agree on. The most important part probably of this truth. I would have to say, because that solidifies your faith.
I still got a couple more.
No.
Luke 10. Because even Satan knows the Lord's name.
Yeah.
Even Satan knows the Lord's name, because he's the under the Most High. You know.
This is Luke 10 and 17. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name.
So it said even the devils are subject to the Lord's name. You know.
Yep, that's for real. That's why I said if you want to find out if it's a real thing, just go into a haunted house. Don't do it purposely, and then start getting attacked. You call on that name, your ass will be saved. But don't go in there just to do it. Like if it happens natural, like you're asleep and you're like, I can't breathe. Call on the name, boom, it's over.
Yeah.
Like I told these brothers, I literally broke my knee on the trampoline, called on the name, and it just went back in. I did not even finish saying the name.
Oh, another thing. I got delivered out of Esau getting a ticket today. Man, I was just like, get me out of this one. And the Most High's delivered me ever since I learned the name. He's delivered me from Esau a few times already. And then he did it at one point, and it was probably because I did something wrong.
Yep, that's it.
You know, looked at a woman I wasn't supposed to.
Acts 4:30.
He put all the words in my mouth to get out of that one. I told the cop, I said I think I have the coronavirus. I don't know if you want to deal with me. He's all just, it's all right. Go about your way. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So he said I rolled the stop sign and I didn't have my seatbelt on. That's $500, bro. You think I could, man?
You didn't stop.
Yeah.
This is Acts 4:30. By stretching forth thy hand to heal, and that signs and wonders may be done by the name of the Holy Child Yahushai.
See, so in order for stretching forth of hand to heal, and for signs and for wonders to happen, it has to happen under the name Yahushai. You know?
Yes, sir. I would have still been calling on sweet Jesus, and my knee would have been all fucked up.
See,
I'd have
She
been
would have
handicapped.
fucking bent backwards.
Hell yeah, I would have had a little blue handicap man on my license plate.
You would have been in the ER for 12 hours.
Oh shit,
Sitting
getting
in-
screwed,
Getting
literally with little titanium screws,
getting drilled on with screws.
then putting chips in me. If
Sitting
you
there,
ever want to walk right, we gotta put this chip in you.
sitting next to a coronavirus
Well-
patient coughing on you.
Well, if sweet Jesus allows it, then it's so. But yeah, sweet Jesus is gonna allow it because he does not exist.
Yeah, I don't see how. Man, it's low level.
Romans 10 and 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
See, so it says, "Who shall ever call upon the name?" So if someone's calling Jesus, another one's calling Yahusha, you know, there's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be a difference there, because one of them has to be saved.
Yeah, they're both calling on something, but only one can be saved.
Like I was saying, they both can't call on different names and both be saved. You know,
That's like have you ever seen that commercial? Right? We all see it. For Twix, the right Twix and the left Twix. That's the same fucking thing. That there's a
because look, say that somebody's calling on Jesus,
what is it?
and then
Palo Santo.
somebody's calling on Jesus, and then I call on Yahushua, and then I get beamed up. This guy's gonna be like, "Hold on, I was calling on Jesus. How come I didn't get beamed up?" You know?
And then that person that's down on the ground is gonna be scared as hell. He's just seen something, a miracle. He just witnessed a miracle.
That's the scripture talking about 2 men will be in the field, one will be taken. You know?
And this is why we gotta be so happy. We've been talking about the Bible for like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. Me and this brother, and then this brother came an hour later. And then the brother from Delano came just to hear, to talk with us.
Come on.
He said that like 5 years ago.
Spirit, you know?
Matthew 5 and 16. 16 and 17.
16 and 17.
Matthew or Mark?
Mark.
Mark 16 and 17. This is Mark 16 and 17. And these signs shall follow them that believe in my name. Shall they cast out devils? They shall speak with new tongues.
So say, in my name they shall cast out devils.
Man, how many times we've done it? So many. You've done it. You've done it. Brother, I don't want done it. I've done it. All the brothers in GMS have done it. All the brothers that use the name Yahushua have done it. Maybe we didn't notice, but we did do it.
There has to be one name that you cast out devils. You can't just call on any name and cast out devils. You know?
Oh yeah, like the movie Shazam. That boy can only get the powers if he says Shazam. Not anything else. Not even if he fucking needs it. He could be fucking dying and he needs it, but he doesn't call the name. He's not gonna get it. Not so in this way.
I gotta watch it. I heard that one was good. Yeah.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. Because like the truth in that movie, he gives his friends the name, and now they can have the power. Just the same way we give each other the name, and now we share the power.
Come on.
Want to read that one again?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick those out.
Mark 16 and 17. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues.
And we believe that the name is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why a good thing's been happening to us. You know, ever since we put away that name Jesus.
Man, heck yeah. And I just want to testify about this. The good things that are happening to all the brothers, and the bad things that are happening to the brothers too. But it has to be a balance.
We might be catching hell, but you know, above everything else, you know, the Lord makes us free.
Con, and if you're catching hell and you're trying to walk in the right path, it's actually a good thing because you're being built up, you're being made stronger. Even though that affliction hurts, hey, guess what? It's just like when you go put some weights on
Yeah.
on the curling bar,
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt, but if you get through it, you're gonna be better.
Too, like when you go into the sauna, right? In the sauna, it's all hella hot.
Yeah.
But when you come out, you'll feel all fresh, like your pores will be clean.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I used to cut weight like that for fights, man. That's fucking worse. It's fucking worse, man. I hate doing that shit. But I don't do it no more. You have to wake up and change. You have to change who you are. Because repenting doesn't mean, oh, I can still eat pork, have carnitas, and call on the name of Yahushua. You're gonna get sick.
You get a terrible sickness.
You get worms in your stomach. You get ulcers.
That's right. The Lord will take you down. You know.
and I bet you people that pass by and talk shit, they're gonna be the next corona victims. Because that's what's out. That's the spirit that's out, getting the corona. And then we wake up every day, we give thanks to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shit. It's important to give thanks. Because we're probably surrounded by that fucking dust cloud, and the angels are keeping it away from us. I don't know how many fucking assholes there are at work. This fucking bitch, she's sick, right? And she's susceptible to the disease, to the plague. And she's not supposed to come to the office, but guess what? She comes into the office. For what? To tell us something that she could have told us on the fucking phone. And the guy that noticed it, he's a medical guy in our business. He got mad. He told our boss and the directors, he's like, look, if we're all going to be following these orders, then why is this happening? This lady came over here to visit these guys, and that was not necessary. And guess what happened? The women told him, you need to calm down, you're being too aggressive. And he's a nurse. He's a professional nurse. He's the one that has the most knowledge about that. So if he's getting concerned, he wasn't mad, nothing, he was just talking like this, and they said that he was being mad. Just like they told this brother, we need to get out of here. They're gonna kill us. No, they're gonna die anyways.
No, guess what? I'm probably not gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed. But because you're coming up against me, now you just fucking cursed yourself, you know?
But well, also let's remember, brothers, they're not coming up against us. They're not coming up against me. Never say, you can say it as much as you want, but we gotta think, they're really coming against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But since I represent Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they're coming against us.
Yeah, and the beautiful part is, like, we gotta rejoice when they say when men separate themselves from your presence. That's when we have to rejoice, because that's what's been going on with me. But if your mind's in the world, you're gonna feel slighted. You know, you're gonna feel played. Like, oh, like, see, like, people don't like me, this and that. But thinking in my right mind, man, that's like the best thing I could be doing, because
they're gonna be away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be away from them, and they're gonna catch judgment on their own, and I don't have to do it. I don't have to do nothing.
Deal with them.
Nothing. And they're gonna catch it on their own time. And the beautiful part is the Most High is gonna, like, at some point he's gonna show me, like, look, I got this fool, you know. He's gonna allow that, you know.
Oh yeah, like the scripture says, Yahushua said to his father, it's time for you, when you glorify me. I have glorified thee. Now it's time for us to be glorified. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, oh shit, I never knew this guy was like that. You got anything else?
Let me close out with this scripture. John 16:26. And that day ye shall ask in my name, and I say not unto you that I will pray the Father for you. And that day is talking about, you know, in these last days, because it said, and that day ye shall ask in my name. And that's what we're doing. We're asking in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
So with that, we're going to say, Shalom.
Shalom.
All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the brothers out there teaching the truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.